Hello grade 6, this is Miss Susan. Today's topic is about measures of center. Topic, lesson 12.6. What are measures of center? That's our today's topic. So let's first see our definitions. A measure of center is a single value used to describe the middle of the data set. A measure of center can be a useful way to summarize a data set, especially when the data set is large. So let's take it one by one and try to understand it. If you have a data set, a group of numbers, okay, that you want to describe the data by using some specific values. These specific values will help you to summarize and describe your data, which is a group of numbers. So again, the measure of center, it is some data or some values that will help you to summarize your data or summarize or describe your set of numbers. So let's see what are these measures of center. The first measure of center is called mean, and mean is like the average of numbers. So the mean is the sum of data items divided by the number of data items. To find the average of the set or group of numbers, the average, which is the mean, you have to add them all together, then divided by its numbers. Second measure of center is called median. The median is the number which is in a mid of a group of numbers. So the median is the middle value when the data are written in order. If the numbers of data items is even, the median is the mean of the two middle values. So you know now that the median is the number which is in the center of a group of numbers, but there's one condition, that you have to put the numbers in order from least to the greatest. Then you can find the center of them or the median number between them. If you have odd numbers, so the number will be just the one number in the middle. But if you have even numbers, so the numbers will be in the middle will be two numbers, not just one number. So in this case, you have to find the average between these two numbers to find the middle between them, okay, which is called the median. Okay, let's see the third measure of center, which is called the mode. The mode is the data value of values that occur most often. So this means if you have a number which is repeated oftenly, take this number will be called a mode. For example, first example is Kara made a paper airplane. She flew her airplane 6 times and recorded how long it stayed in the air during each flight. The times in seconds for the flights are 5.8, 2.9, 6.7, 1.6, 2.9, and 4.7. What are the mean, median, and mode of these data? Okay, so first we have how many numbers here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers. So first find the mean. And we said the mean is the average of the numbers mean. We have to add them together, the sum of them, divided by the total number of them. So add them together. 5.8 plus 2.9 plus 6.7 plus 1.6 plus 2.9 plus 4.7. And divide them by its number. That will be the mean, the average of them. How many its number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna divide by 6. Now, if you add them together, it will give you 24.6. Divide them by 6. We will need the long division. That's my draft work here. So 24.6. If you divide 24 by 6, it will give you 4. And you have to put the 4 over the 4. So multiply 4 times 6 will be 24, minus 24 will be 0. Pull the 6 down. Now what I multiply by 6 will give me 6. It's 1. And don't forget to put decimal point over its place there. So the answer will be 4.1 now. Okay, and that will be the mean. And again, the mean is the sum of them divided by how many are them, or the number of the data. Okay, next is the median. And the first condition to find the median is to order the numbers ascendingly from the least to the greatest. So the least number is 1.6, then 2.9, then again 2.9, then 4.7, then 5.8, then finally 6.7. Now, this number is odd or even number. It's six numbers, so it is even number. This means I have two numbers in the center of the numbers or in the middle. Let's circle them. It is 2.9 and 4.7. Now I need to find the mean of them or the average of them. So I have to add them together, then divide them by its number. What its number? They are two numbers. Now add them together, divide them by 2. It will give you 7.6 divided by 2. And we will make another long division. Look to my draft work here. 7 divided by 2 will give me 3. 3 multiplied by 2 will give me 6. 7 minus 6 will be 1. Put the decimal point up. Pull the 6 down. 16 divided by 2 will be 8. So 16 minus 16 is 0. So the final answer is 3.8. And that will be the median, mean the average between 2.9 and 4.7. Okay, now finally the mode, number which is the most repeated one. Which one is occurred many times? Okay, if you look to the numbers, the number that is repeated many times is 2.9, and that's the mode here, means the number which is repeated many times. Okay, so that will be the mode. Hope that you understood. Let's see another example. Okay. Mrs. O'Daniel class has a fundraiser for a field trip to wildlife preservation. 5 of the donations are $15, $25, $30, $28, and $27. Find the mean, median, and mode of the donations. So first, the mean. The mean is the total sum of the number divided by the numbers of data. So let's put all the numbers: 15, 25, 30, 28, 27 to find the sum. Then the total number of them is 5. We have 5 numbers. So the answer will be, if you add them together, 125 divided by 5 will give me, and that's my draft work here, will give me 25. Check it with me later. Okay. Okay, to find the median, you have to order the numbers ascendingly from least to the greatest. So the least number is 15, then 25, 27, 28. The biggest number here is 30. So what is the median? The middle number between them? It's odd number, so the middle number, just one number in the middle, which will be 27. Okay, and what is the mode? We said the mode is the number that is repeated many times. Sorry. So what is the number which is repeated here many times? Can you see any number which is repeated many times? No. Every number here is repeated only one time. This means we have no mode. The data set has no repeated values, so there is no mode. Another example, the last example here. Okay. Kath surveys his classmates about how many brothers and sisters they have. 6 of their responses were 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, and 0. Find the mean, median, and mode of the data. First, the mean is the sum of the data divided by the number of the data. So we add the sum. Could be 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 0 divided by how many data? 1, 2, 3, 6. So it will be 9 in all divided by 6. And here is the long division. Review it later with the video. Pause the video and review it. Okay, so 9 divided by 6 will be 1.5. Okay, and to find the median, we have to order the numbers from least to the greatest. So it will be 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Finally. Okay, we have even numbers here. This means I have two numbers in the middle. The two numbers, let's circle them. It will be 1 and 2. So let's find the average of 1 and 2. Add them, then divide them by its number, mean divide them by 2. So this means I add 1 plus 2 and divide them by its number, which is 2. We have two numbers, we divided by 2. Okay, then it will be 3 divided by 2. If you make a long division, it will give you also 1.5. Okay, the numbers that is repeated many times is 1 repeated 2 times and 2 repeated the same 2 times. So they are both repeated the same number of times. This means in this case I have two modes. So the modes here will be 1 and 2. Thank you grade 6 for watching. Hope that you enjoyed the lesson. Wait for me tomorrow for another lesson and don't forget to do the homework. Bye bye. See you later.